Basketball Society.
What's up, everybody? This is Alex Fischbein back again from Basketball Society for another week of Fisch's Friday Rant. And today I'm going to talk about the 2015-16 rookie class and the survey they took at that Panini annual rookie photo shoot. And so we're going to start right off. I'm just going to go on the list that was on the article from NBA.com that I saw. And the first question that was on this survey was, who's going to be Rookie of the Year? And the rookie class seemed to decide that they all think Jahlil Okafor is actually going to win Rookie of the Year. This came as a little bit of a surprise to me, to be honest. Just the fact, don't get me wrong, Jahlil Okafor is a great player. He definitely looks the most NBA ready, right now. But I just didn't think he would be Rookie of the Year. Personally, thinking as a Sixers fan, that'd be cool if he got Rookie of the Year. I'd love it. We can say, oh yeah, we got the Rookie of the Year. But at the same time, I just want him to play well. I just want him to be one of the better rookies in the rookie class and just one of the better players in general. If he gets Rookie of the Year, cool, that's awesome. That's a great award. That's great for his career. But in the grand scheme of things, I just want that championship. You know what I'm saying? I want to see my team be in the finals, get to that last stage, get that championship ring. So if he's not Rookie of the Year, all right, that's fine. As long as you play well, I don't really care. But if he does get Rookie of the Year, awesome. That's cool. That means he was the best rookie of the rookie class. So definitely that'd be great. Number 2 was actually Stanley Johnson out in Detroit with now Okafor got 41.9% of the votes. Stanley Johnson was at second with 19.4%. Then 3 was Karl-Anthony Towns. And then tied for 4th was Emmanuel Mudiay and D'Angelo Russell. I was kind of surprised also that Stanley Johnson was up at number 2. He was one of the guys I wanted the Sixers to draft. I loved Stanley Johnson's game. I think he's going to be a great player. And I really think that he's going to come with a chip on his shoulder and playing for Detroit, and he'll be a great player for him. But I still am surprised that he's at number 2 for Rookie of the Year. I thought maybe they would put Justice Winslow above him, even though Winslow may or may not get the same kind of playing time that Johnson does. I'm kind of surprised to not see Winslow at all on that list and see Stanley Johnson all the way up at second. Karl-Anthony Towns, as long as he's on that list, it's not surprising to me. I was surprised to see D'Angelo Russell and Mudiay tied at 4th. Not really surprised to see Mudiay down at 4th, but more so with D'Angelo Russell, especially because he's coming in with so much hype surrounding him with all the skills he showed at Ohio State. It really seemed to me like everyone thought that D'Angelo Russell would be Rookie of the Year and Jahlil Okafor would be battling him for that. So it is kind of surprising. The only 2 other guys that received votes were Willie Cauley-Stein and Trey Lyles, and I was also surprised to see Trey Lyles on there, 1, and 2, to see that those were the only 2 other guys that got votes. I thought maybe someone else would get a vote, it's somebody, like Mario Hezonja or somebody like that. I don't know. In case you're wondering, last year's number 1 person that the rookies decided on was Jabari Parker. He got 52.8% of the vote from the rookie class last season. Shame he had to get injured, and we couldn't see if he would win it with a battle with Andrew Wiggins. But, it is what it is. So the next question was, which rookie will have the best career? This one really surprised me, to be honest. Number 1 again was Jahlil Okafor with 24.1%. I don't agree with that. I think Jahlil Okafor will have a great career. Don't get me wrong. I think he's going to go on and do big things. I think he's going to have some great stats at the end of his career. I think he's going to do some big things in the playoffs with whatever team he's on. But I personally would not select him as having the best career of this rookie class. Now, me personally, I would have, for me, it's really like a 1A, 1B right now. So 1A I have as Karl-Anthony Towns. I think he's definitely a really good candidate to have the best career of this rookie class. And number 2, or 1B, sorry, I would definitely say Justice Winslow. One, because right now he's already on a playoff contending team with the Heat. He can learn from Dwayne Wade. He can learn from Chris Bosh. He can learn from Dragic. And then, I mean, their coaching staff has been a great staff as well, learning from Spoelstra and even Alonzo Mourning when he's there as well. That's just, I mean, obviously he's not like a big man, so he can't learn like all the big man stuff from Alonzo Mourning, but just like learning how to be in the NBA, that kind of thing. But he has a great veteran cast around him that he can really learn a lot from them. And not only that, but he is also playing with that chip on his shoulder about being drafted as low as he was. I mean, he dropped down to 15 all the way down to the Heat. And I know a player of his caliber definitely isn't going to take that lightly. Like, 14 other teams passed on me, so I'm going to make those teams pay. And, I mean, he's going to come out with a vengeance. I just have a feeling. He's just going to come out trying to destroy these teams that passed on him especially, and everyone else in the league, just to show that, you shouldn't have passed me up. Nah, it doesn't roll like that, man. It doesn't roll like that. I definitely see Winslow coming and just putting the hurt on people. And Karl-Anthony Towns, I mean, that guy, he was the, like, no-brainer number 1 pick for the Timberwolves, and he definitely has the skills and the talent there, and if he just develops, I mean, he's going to be scary good as well. So, in my head, I would put those guys 1A, 1B. But don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Jahlil Okafor is not going to have a good career. I just don't think it's going to be as good as these guys. That's all I'm saying. Number 2 on this list was Karl-Anthony Towns with 17.2%. So Towns was up there. That's not surprising. He should be up there. Tied for 3rd, which I thought was surprising, was Justin Anderson, who's in Dallas at 13.8%, and Emmanuel Mudiay as well. Emmanuel Mudiay, I think he's going to be a good player. A lot of people, I know Sixers fans and a lot of other fans as well, like Knicks fans too, were really kind of diminishing Mudiay just because of his jump shot. But he's still a young player, and he is very explosive. I mean, it looks like he has some Russell Westbrook type explosiveness. And that right there is a big plus for him. So I think he'll have a decent career. I don't know if he'll have the best career of this rookie class, but, I mean, his fellow rookies think he definitely has a shot, but we'll see. Justin Anderson, that's the one that surprised me the most. I don't know, like, exactly how much playing time he's going to get with Dallas to start out, but he definitely looks promising. He definitely showed some really good stuff in like the workouts, all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, obviously anybody right now could have the best career of this rookie class. We don't know. They haven't even had their rookie season yet. So, it's definitely hard to tell, but I mean, I don't think Justin Anderson will have the best career, but I mean, hey, we'll see, right? And so, just to give the rest of this list, 5th was Stanley Johnson with 8%, and 6th was actually Sam Decker with 6.9%. One of the things that stood out to me, obviously, is that D'Angelo Russell isn't even on the top 6 for best career. that I was pretty surprised at that. It looks like the rest of the rookie class doesn't really have that much confidence in this career that D'Angelo Russell's going to have. I mean, I'm not saying that they're thinking Russell's going to have a bad career, but to not even have him top 6 on who's going to have the best career, that says a good amount. I mean, true, it's not like his coaches or like people he's really played against all the time voting for him or voting against him, but hey, you read into it what you want. All right. Last year, Jabari Parker was first for that with 45.9%. Obviously, we're still seeing that play out. So we'll see if Parker ends up having the better career than Andrew Wiggins. We don't know. Next question was, which rookie was the biggest steal at where he was selected in the draft? Number 1 was Joseph Young at the 43rd pick by Indiana. He got 12.1% of the vote. If this is true, Indiana will be ecstatic about that, especially because you still have guys like Paul George and George Hill and those guys there, so they still do have some of that veteran presence there. But if Joseph Young is going to be this steal that the rookie class thinks he's going to be, that would be amazing for Indiana. That would be, I mean, just having a guy that can be that kind of steal at pick 43 would be amazing for them. I mean, that's guys like Draymond Green and, I mean, even Lance Stevenson. Like, nobody really expected those guys to be that great. And Indiana even drafted Lance Stevenson, too. So it looks like whoever is in charge of scouting in these draft picks over in Indiana is doing a pretty good job, especially if Joseph Young turns out to be the biggest steal. Tied for second were 4 guys: R.J. Hunter at the 28th pick, Tyus Jones at the 24th pick, Bobby Portis at the 22nd pick, and Justice Winslow at the 10th pick. For some reason, I thought that was the 15th pick when I was talking about Winslow before. That was the 10th pick. My bad on that. I don't know how I mixed that one up. But anyway, personally, as you heard me talking about, I think he would have either Rookie of the Year or Best Career. I think Justice Winslow is definitely going to be the biggest steal of this draft. I know he was still drafted 10th, so it's not like he was really drafted that low like Joseph Young was at 43, but I'm sticking with my man Winslow. I still think he's going to be the biggest steal of this draft. And then after that, tied for 6 was Terry Rozier for Boston at pick number 16, and another Indiana draft pick, Miles Turner, at 11. So last year, the rookies said that Kyle Anderson was going to be the steal of the draft, and I mean, he's looking pretty good right now. He looked like he improved a lot in summer league, so Kyle Anderson still has that chance to be the biggest steal of that draft. So we'll keep our eyes out for that one. Let's see, what other question did I want to do? Oh, which rookie is the best shooter? So they all thought Devin Booker was the best shooter of this rookie class with a big 58.8% of the vote. Like, tied for second was Pat Connaughton in Portland and R.J. Hunter at 8.8%. So, I mean, these rookies really think Devin Booker is by far and away the best shooter in this class. I agree with them. I mean, Devin Booker, the kid can shoot lights out, man. I mean, this guy can light up the scoreboard, and anytime he wants, he just steps behind that arc and bop, bop, like every time. So I'm going with the rookies on this one. I think Devin Booker will be the best shooter in this class. Even if other guys develop more, I mean, Devin Booker still can develop even more. So I agree with him. I think Devin Booker will be number 1. After that, tied for second with Connaughton and R.J. Hunter. Tied for 4th was Anthony Brown of the Lakers and Mario Hezonja of Orlando. Mario Hezonja can definitely be also one of the best shooters from this class and the league. I mean, the guy has the confidence. So as long as he can develop it more than what he was doing overseas, he can definitely be one of the best. So we'll see about that. And last year, the rookies decided Doug McDermott was going to be the best shooter of their class. I guess the jury's still out on that one, so we'll check back in on that one a little later. Which rookie is the best defender? The rookie class said that Rondé Hollis Jefferson, with 23.5% of the vote, was the best defender of the class. And I'm really excited to see this. I'm really excited to see him play. I think he'll be a good fit for Brooklyn as well, with other like workhorse guys, kind of like Brook Lopez and Thaddeus Young. Just guys that are out there to, like prove themselves, like show people that they can really hang on both sides of the ball and that they can handle their own on the court. Number 2 was Stanley Johnson with 20.6. Winslow was third at 17.6%. And tied for fourth was Willie Cauley-Stein and DeLon Wright in Toronto. Last year, the rookies decided there was a tie for first place with KJ McDaniels and Marcus Smart. And it looks like they were right so far. I mean, both of those guys have been big-time defenders. So, which rookie is the best playmaker? Finally, D'Angelo Russell makes his appearance at number 1. The 40% of the rookie class decided that D'Angelo Russell was the best playmaker of this class. And number 2 was Tyus Jones, 3 Emmanuel Mudiay, 4 DeLon Wright, and then tied for 5th, Cameron Payne and Joseph Young. Others receiving votes were Jerian Grant, Kelly Oubre, and Terry Rozier. And last year, the rookies decided that the best playmaker was Tyler Ennis. We haven't really seen much of him, so until we see more, we're going to have to say the jury is out on that one. So, which rookie is the funniest? I actually thought they were going to say Frank Kaminsky, because with all the videos and everything, it looked like Frank Kaminsky was a goofball. I mean, it looked like he was the one joking around the most. But the rookie class, 44.3% of them said it was Rondé Hollis Jefferson, which, I mean, he could be funny. I don't know. I don't talk to these guys on my own time. So I guess we'll see if we get some, like, mic'd up moments on the sideline, whatever. Rondé Hollis Jefferson was first. Frank Kaminsky second at 25.7. And then D'Angelo Russell at 5.7 for third place on that one. Last year, Joel Embiid was number 1 for funniest player. And that's obvious. Like, just look at his Twitter feed real quick and you'll see this guy is hilarious. And the last question was, who is your favorite player in the league? So, like, their guy's favorite player coming in the league. Number 1 was Durant, and this is the second time in a row that the rookie class decided that Durant was their favorite player. He got 21.2% of the vote. Number 2 was Kobe with 18.2. 3, LeBron. Tied for 4th was Steph Curry and Dwayne Wade, and number 6 was James Harden. And that was really all the survey said. That's all she wrote. So this rookie class should be fun to watch, guys. I mean, I'm excited to see them in this season. It was nice seeing most of them in Summer League. It'll definitely be a good time. So thank you guys for watching another episode of Fisch's Friday Rant. Make sure you check out Basketball Society at www.basketball-society.com and check us out on Twitter. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button. Please subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.